looking for a delicious, hearty back-to-school lunch that's going to be filling for your kids, then you're going to want to keep watching. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, today I am making a mini meatball sliders. This is perfect for back to school lunches for the kids, and it's great from kindergarten all the way up to high school. It just, you just make a few more for the older kids, and heck, you can even make them for yourself to take back to lunch, or take back to lunch, to take to work with you. I also want to just quickly mention, if your kids don't like meatballs, you can take chicken nuggets and substitute, just cook the chicken nuggets ahead of time. And instead of putting in meatballs, use the chicken nuggets, and it'll work perfectly. They'll have a little Parmesan chicken slider. So with all that said, let's go ahead and turn the camera around, and we'll go over all the ingredients, and then we'll get this put together. All right, my friends, so here are the ingredients. I have some mozzarella cheese shredded, some butter. I purchased the Hawaiian slider rolls from Pepperidge Farm, but you can buy the regular Hawaiian rolls where you have to slice it down the middle and lay the whole thing out if you're making a huge batch. Since I'm not making a huge batch, I prefer to use these. I have some granulated garlic. You can use garlic powder if you'd like, or you can use real garlic as well, just minced garlic. A little bit of parsley. I have some Italian style mini meatballs. You can use regular meatballs if you want, as long as there's enough room to put the meatball in the middle of the slider. I just bought the minis. And then I have some tomato sauce or pasta sauce. We usually make our own, but we ran out, so I had just bought a jar and had been using that. So that is all the ingredients we'll be using today. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, my friends. So to get yourself ready for the next day so you don't have to do as much work, you can go ahead and cook your meatballs ahead of time. I just threw them in the microwave and cooked them according to their package. I put a little bit of sauce in here. And you can make these up ahead of time, wrap them, put them in the fridge, and then just warm them up in the oven or warm them up in the air fryer. So I have 4 little meatballs here, because I'm just going to do 4 little sliders. And then I have my sauce. I like to put a wet paper towel over top so it doesn't splatter all over my microwave and I have to clean it. So I'm just going to heat that up real quick. Alrighty. Now we're going to go ahead and take about a tablespoon of butter, and I'm going to put it in a little bowl and add some garlic and some parsley, and then I'm going to melt that in the microwave when this comes out. So let me turn the camera down and show you what I'm about to do. All right, my friends, so I have my butter here. I'm going to put it in the microwave real quick. I have just do for a couple seconds to get it melted. I just took out my sauce and I have it there. So as soon as this melts, we'll go ahead, and I took out 4 rolls, so we'll get started as soon as this melts. All right, my friends, we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of garlic in there. I will give you exact measurements because, like I said, I'm just doing 4. And then we're gonna add, if you're just doing a couple, you just do it to taste, okay? And then I'll have my, just mixing that up. Now, if you're cutting the Hawaiian rolls in half, you go ahead and cut them in half if that's what you're using. I have these, so I just do that. And then what I'm gonna do is just take my sauce here, my butter, not my sauce. Okay, I'm just adding a little bit on the inside, just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of my cheese. I'm just going to, actually, I think it would be smarter if I did this. What do you think? And then you can add a little bit of sauce at this point if you'd like. And friends, if you don't want to cut your sliders in half and do this, you can just cut out the hole and do it that way. Okay, oops. We will be adding a tad bit more sauce, so don't worry. And then we're gonna put this on top. And then we're just gonna go ahead and cut out a hole right in that top, like that. Just cut that out. You could do this beforehand too if you'd like. No big deal. And then we're gonna take one of our meatballs. Actually, I'm gonna add a tiny bit of sauce right in there like that. Let me finish this. My oven is now pre-lit. I had it on 350. And friends, you can use as much sauce, cheese, or whatever. And then I'm gonna take my little meatball. Look how great that fits right in there. Is that too cute? And if you want to top it with a tad bit more sauce, you can. And at this point, you can even, if you want to melt 2 tablespoons of butter, you can actually add a little bit to the top like that. And then I'm just going to top it with some cheese. Just like that. There you have it, my friends. Now let's go ahead and get this in the oven. All right, so I'm gonna put this in for about 15 to 18 minutes maybe. We'll check it and see where we're at the 15-minute mark, and then we'll decide. All right, my friends, they are done. We went about 15 minutes. Here we go, look at that. Delicious looking. All right, my friends, here they are. I do want to quickly go over, let's do a taste test first, and then I'm going to show you what I added to my little bento box, just to give you some ideas what to add with just a meatball sub. So let's go ahead and do a quick taste test. Delicious. Perfect. And like I said, friends, you can wrap these up in a paper towel, make them the night before or over the weekend. You can freeze them, wrap it up in a paper towel, and just go ahead and pop them in the microwave, and you have a ready lunch, and then just send it to school with the kids. So let me turn the camera down, and I'll show you how I put together an actual bento box. All right, my friends, so what I have here, I have my little slider here. These were left over from dinner. They are garlic parmesan string beans. They pair really well with meatball subs. I have a little bit of pasta that I just had left over as well from dinner. You can make that ahead of time, like on the weekend, and divvy it out for the week for lunches. And I just put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. I have some blueberries in the middle and 2, I think they're vanilla Oreo cookies. And you have a nice healthy lunch with a, with a nice little sweet treat. You could also, instead, you can add a side salad and put some dressing in the middle, some Italian dressing, ranch dressing, whatever you want. And then just add like an apple with this, and that would work as well. You could also change that out with any vegetable that you like, but that was left over from dinner, and it pairs really well with that. So that is the little bento box. It's a great, healthy, nutritious lunch that I think most kids will eat. So there you have it, friends. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm trying to make it as kid-friendly as possible, but also make it to where they're getting a good, healthy, nourishing meal that, will get them through the day, and they won't fall asleep or have that sugar crash throughout the day. But, you don't want to deprive the kids of their sweet little treats either. So, some fruit and a couple cookies or something like that, or a small little Hershey bar or something like that is perfect. So I really do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, hit that little subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out. Also, please check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those social media sites as well. And friends, keep watching. I have several different lunch and breakfast ideas for back to school, and this is also perfect for the adults as well. So thanks so much, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye.